Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. Now, here we go, there we go, the stream's finally up. Welcome to Northgard. This is a wonderful game by Shiro's Games, where you get to lead a Viking clan. Now, before I jump in and actually showcase the Raven clan, as my cat decides she has to claw my leg for attention, I want to explain some things. This is a great game. I definitely recommend it. I'm very strict with games, so I give this about an 8 out of 10 rating, which for me is phenomenal. I mean, most games, when I rate a game on the 10 scale, it's about a 6. So for here, let me show something off. Expeditions. Today we're going to focus on winning a game, but a trade victory. And to do that, I'm going to use one of the clans that is best for trade. Let's go here to dark. We're going to remove this, set it to trade and everything else. Now you can do a lot of things here, a map special, a fame special, wisdom special, or all of them. None of them just do strict. So one thing is, we're going to move down to there, and we're going to have a medium with 2 enemy AIs to make it just a little bit challenging. There's 2 modes. Northgard, which is pretty much your normal mode. Vast majority of the campaign will be in that, and Ragnarok. And Ragnarok is everything's out to kill you, is out to kill the other clans, it is out to just make your life as difficult as it can be. So let me take a sip of the nectar of the gods, coffee. I would love to play this game while under the influence of mead, but it's a little early for that, and I'm out of mead. So if anyone is interested in sending me some mead, let me know. Or send me money for mead. Drink responsibly, everyone. Okay, so we're going to okay this. And here's a list of the clans I have. Now, once you get to here, these come with the base game. These, and I'm missing the squirrels, are DLCs. I recommend picking up the DLCs when they go on sale, not beforehand, but each one of them is very fun to play. I would say I enjoyed the Clan of the Snake a lot, however, they can't do fame victories. So today, we will do the Ravens, and hopefully I can showcase some fun gameplay. So as it loads up, I need to explain where I have been and why we're not doing a Timberborn series. One issue is I've started to have some very bad issues with Timberborn, and I should have put this through my headset instead of... oh well. So Timberborn has been crashing a lot for me as of late, and I've not been able to thoroughly enjoy the game or go deep into it. And I've not been able to do videos instead of live stream because my hard drives are pretty full with video games right now, and some software, and things just are horrible. But onwards to the game. So first off, I always build the scout camp because we need to see what is around us. And from this look, it seems mostly islands. Then you need to get a woodcutter's launch because you can't build anything before you build this, pretty much. So that's just how it is. I'm waiting to see how long it takes for the Let's Play curse to hit me. That's pretty good land. It's got a wolf in it, so we can't deal with that. One special ability is that I can spend money. most can only spend food. I think there's another one that can spend something else other than food. But to get new lands, you tend to have to spend something. Yeah, that's weird. Normally they don't do that. So let's go up and see. And I'll try to explain this as much as I can, but I'm mostly here just to kind of have some fun. First of all, I'm going to get a house up, because this is our population. So we're going to need that. Then, given how many we can build here, this is how much it can support. You can spend money to increase the amount of buildings, but only by one. And we have this here, okay. We're going to go ahead and get that. And I will try to explain the food just a little bit. Food is an interesting thing. Fields produce the most food, but only during summer, and they produce the least amount during winter. Deer are kind of middle. They produce an okay amount of food during summer and a little less during winter, but more during winter than fields. The best one for winter is fish. Since we're waiting on that, let's get that up. Excuse me, I don't know where that cough came from. I'm gonna assign them there. And we'll go look on. Oh, excuse me, I don't mean to be taking such long breaks, but today I'm a little winded. I did not sleep well, and I've not been feeling well, either. So, runestones. Lore masters, these will pretty much help you tech up. This is much better. Metal is going to be needed for getting a war chief and for upgrading our units. Stone is for buildings. Let's go ahead and get a military camp, because I would like to clear this out and this out as quickly as possible. Where is my scout? Okay. Sorry, I tend to get in the zone in this game, and I'm not really talking much. Which is okay for some people. For me, I hate when you have a long period of no talking and then talking and then all this, and just ugh. One thing we can do instead of upgrading this to get a bit more food is to go ahead and build a silo. That would be very good for us. However, there is something here I'd rather have immediately, and that's going to be a healer's hut. Then we're going to build a mine. And sadly, no one's joined the live stream yet. I know it's kind of... it's afternoon here. So most people are at work or school or something. So that's okay. Ooh, that's a special thing. What? Okay, this happens. Sometimes wolves and things in adjacent areas will attack. When it comes to wolves, your people tend to be able to handle themselves, but if it's a draugr, that becomes more troublesome. Speaking about troublesome, let's go ahead and expand that, because I would like to get that food as quickly as possible up, and then we'll have to try to get a trader soon. Winter's going to be a pain because people need more wood, and food is produced less, as I've said. Alright, Draugr tombs are a pain. They will keep spawning Draugr until you take over the area. But as you've seen, me trying to take over areas is getting more expensive. Which is why we definitely need to get more of this food up. We've hit another cap on population, that's okay. We kind of need to get more people up and stuff up in space, but it's okay. We're doing okay. Let's go ahead with that, and we'll have room for one more building. I will probably put either a brewery or a, what's it called, a blacksmith. Alright, here's our first research. A lot of people will go mining efficiency first, or sharp axes or weapons, so it's kind of the last. I'm going to go with sharp axes, so that we can go ahead and get rangers. And this is a Raven tech only. It increases your scouting and exploration speed, pretty much doubling it, and the scouts will no longer need food, and they won't get hurt by scouting. And for any players of this game, you know how it is with scouts. They seem to always get hurt, always in trouble, always in danger. Which is a nuisance. Okay. Excuse me, I don't know where this cough came from. I'm just having trouble keeping my breath today. I don't know why. I'm waiting for winter to start, and once that happens, I'll see what the food's like. If food's good, I'm going to put her to researching. The food is not good, so I will have a deficit if I send her for research. At least until the healer's done. Healers will gather food after they are done healing. Ooh, this is going to be good. I cannot pronounce this. Nastron? That's something. I'm going to send the scout to look what's here, and then I will put them here to gather up the wood. Alright, are you done healing? No. And us clearing this will give us a bunch of wood, as it says. Come winter time, we can't really fight that well. Your military units have 30% reduced power during winter, and 10% inside reduced instead of 30. So if I was to send him here, one, he's going to be outnumbered, and two, he'll be underpowered. We have another person, and they're gathering food. As you can see, the villagers are not getting a lot of food right now. Alright, another ruins. That's going to be interesting to have. These will give us money and research, but you have to put a scout on them. And there we go. Speaking about research, let's go ahead and get her up since the healer is working better. And I'm going to go ahead and queue that up. And, okay, I'm going to go ahead and work with the deficit. We will be doing much better. As you can see, it's only -1, that's not bad. Now, your first year, you won't have any negatives happen. After that, pretty much yearly, something bad's gonna happen. Draugrs, plagues, fallen sailors coming to raid you, and things like that. It is an obnoxious thing to see. And blizzards being one of the worst. And we're surrounded by Draugr. Okay. You need to go ahead and mine that, because to get our war chief, which is super powerful, we're gonna need a lot of money and 5 iron. And speaking about needing stuff, let's go ahead and get a harbor. Now everyone else uses a docks, we use a harbor, and here we go, Signy. Planted the snake, and we know she's red. They don't get any fame. They just grow stronger with age. Let's go ahead and get the rangers, and then we will work towards mining efficiency. And we'll get this. Sheep are useful because they reduce the need for firewood by 20%. And they're pretty much walking food. Yeah, you can slaughter the sheep for food. Let me get some more coffee, I'm feeling dried out. Speaking about things, let's get him as a scout. You go on a raid. You explore that. Do we have the food? We do. Raids, we can set them to do knowledge or fame. Early on, I would rather have the knowledge. But once we take over this and we get people working there, I will switch them over to fame. They also produce crowns, and for us, once we get the fame up, we can send mercenaries to coasts. Which makes the snake one of the more powerful and much more annoying clans ever. I mean, if you're playing a conquest, or you're up against another raven, they tend to be the people you want to target first, because they are masters at harassment. So is the snake, but in a different way. In a much different way. There we go, we have that up, so let's get the mining efficiency. Then we'll get negotiators and carpentry master. And our happiness is a bit low. As you get more people, become more crowded, they tend to be a little more upset with you. So what we're going to do is get a brewery. Because there's two ways to please a Viking. One is alcohol and the other is poetry. And from that we got this. Oh, see, we just got the 200 wood, so we're sitting pretty there. One of the things is, we're going to go ahead. Now, you'll notice that my war chief looks nothing like that. I have completed Raven stuff, and when you complete expeditions, achievements, and other things, you get silver. This silver you can use to buy cosmetics. To me, it's very tasteful how it is done, and I like it. Okay, let's go ahead and set that up there. I'm gonna tell this to get my war chief up. And okay. Both kind of the same. This will help me out a bit, but I think this will help me more short term and give me an advantage. So we're gonna go there. And Draugr do not go down easily. So I'll show you a technique. See, they're focused on hitting. Once someone gets low like that, you can pull them out, pull them back in, and just keep harassing them. This does not work well against other players, because other players will see what you're doing and target the weakest. Of course, I have yet to ever play against other players. Kobolds will be expanding. I will probably end up killing them. these guys will launch raids seeking money and whatever they can get. They are an annoyance. I need to send them because we are capped. When you're capped, we can't grow any more villagers or anything like that, so yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and say let's just plan that out. And we're gonna go ahead here and I'm gonna pull this lore master. Because this is just basic, but if you have circle, they get 10% more. Let's go there, please. Okay. So one way to increase it is to go ahead and get this. A silo. And silos are going to be very useful if you get a plague. Because that's the only way to store your food. So the rats won't get to them. And you're not mining. Mining, yeah. Doing what I want you to do. So this will unlock the lighthouse. And for us, it also gives us resource bonus for our sailors. Lighthouse is important. It will also help your sailors. You get access to great trade routes, which will increase your happiness at the cost of crowns. And krakens. That's another bad thing. The kraken cannot attack a lighthouse. So you'll be safe there. However, if you build another harbor or docks or something, you can't build another lighthouse with it. You only get one. So let's see. The lore master is getting 3. The sailors are producing 1 lore each. So this is pretty good. And there we go. So I can remove that, get a little bit of funds, send them back here to mine this. And then I can send this guy back here and boost the farms by getting this up. And we're going to run into food problems this year. And, see, this is what I was talking about. The kobolds will expand. This is the worst disaster you can get. Because lizards will... Would you build that, please? Lizards will really hurt your food production, and it is normal to get wiped out during them. I have lost games because of that. So one thing we will probably do is pull off everyone and make them villagers to try to mitigate what food loss we have. I'm also getting healers because they will produce just a little bit more food than normal villagers. Oh, no they don't. That's weird. Thought they did. Ugh. Anyways. Oh, and it's starting early. So we're gonna have a full winter of just blizzard. This is going to hurt us massively. Alright, so there's the first bit of red. I'm gonna have them kind of work together. Now, they cannot scout enemies until you upgrade. Which is good and bad and just all around, eh. Let's go ahead and build this. I'm not going to start a great trades yet because that'll cost us crowns and we need to build a bit of a stockpile at the moment. Alright, you know what? I'm going to send you... Well, no. I'm going to go ahead and send them there. And this is going to be a very painful winter. Alright, so the farmers still produce more than just your average villager. So that's useful. But this is really going to hurt. I'm going to send them there. There we go. So this will reduce the cost of upgrades. That's going to be very important, especially long term. I wish I had gotten to here. Had I known we were doing blizzards, I would have focused to getting to the Hearthstones. But sadly, that's not going to be the case. I'll probably hit exotic goods next. Or eradication. And as you can see, our food is just... everyone right now is suffering massively. And we still have this month and next month. We are going to see starvation. That's just all it is. Okay, I don't want to pull him off because that will give everyone a negative 20% productivity. If I can enunciate correctly, pronunciate, whatever. I just hope we don't lose all our wood as well. Ooh, these guys are pretty good. Sadly, they will most likely be targeted. And, Mess and Burns right here. If you get villagers there, you can get new research from... you still research, pretty much, or borrow it from a randomized group of clans. I really don't want to sacrifice one of my sheep, but I will do it to get through the winter. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it. Oh wow, it's rare to get these two close together. You normally get about 2-3 different clans of giants. You can only trade with one. If you fulfill trade routes with them, they will give you an ally. Okay. So, since they cannot explore any more land due to it all being enemies... oh, thank God, it's over. I'll just send them back here. Alright, yeah, Draugr are a pain. You need to get over here, please. In fact, I think we can focus upon that, Stag. Stag are really good at building fame, as you can see. Can we upgrade this? No, we need 8. Upgrading this will, as you can see, population by 2. I mean, max population by 2 and population growth by 20. Which is decent. Okay, you can become that. You know, just become a burr. Relics are something else. They're very useful. Most clans can only build 1. The horse can build 2. Others can only build 1. Why is this empty? Doesn't matter. So I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this because that'll speed up getting new villagers. And it allows us to upgrade other things. So next we'll be getting this upgraded so we can scout out the enemies. And I will probably focus on taking that next. Tell you what, you become a warrior. Warriors can be of either gender. They don't care. Feel like I'm losing my voice. So let's get in here, kill some more Draugr, try to take this. This is a forest. We will get more lumber from here. And that's going to be very useful. Okay, I hate those guys. And I'm just trying to focus on the combat. There we go. A lot of this will be very useful. Just about everything here. I think for us, we're gonna focus on getting some more of that. And now we got that. And we get a God's blessing. We're gonna go with boulders because that increases happiness. Higher happiness means faster your people trickle in. And it's just better overall. Now, is there another food place? There's food here and here. But we need here first, so let's take this. Please come up. Let's get that built. And we are losing food more than I like. So let's have a feast. And see if that, yeah, that'll give us a little bit of positive food. Everything else goes up. I have a cat meowing at me in real life because she just wants attention and she loves getting treats from me, so I'll just give her another treat and hope that that will placate her long enough. Thank you, get this up. And of course they did. We just have to kill them. I said I was gonna upgrade. Oh, that is. So one thing is I need to go ahead and upgrade that. You go there. So upgrading will give them a higher amount of productivity, 20%, and it allows them to get one more person. So we go from that to that. Kitty, go on. Go on, kitty. Go on. Yes, play with your scratch board and go on, please. What else is here? It's just fish. I think we will work to get that. That will also... Oh, they have a border. You need to become this, and I'm going to try to scout out blue. Now, I could open up a trade route with them, but eh. I guess I know which way I'm gonna attack then. Come here. And let's go ahead and get this built. And I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this. Sometimes they will start demanding better houses, so it's better just to upgrade. How many jobs are here? 5. Great. And that's another problem. This is fallen sailors. They will come into a coastal area and they will lower happiness massively. And I do mean massively. Okay, so we have that. Medicines used for eradication would help us with food. Coinage with trade. Weaponsmithing just to make people stronger. So it's all good. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do that and work towards getting gear upgrade. And back here, I want to go ahead and order a farmer. Get up there. I mean a blacksmith, not a farmer. One thing we can do is hit and runs, and I'm going to just try to see if we can't kill off a single jogger before I have to pull back. Okay. That may not do anything to actually help me. Then again, it may. I'm not too sure. One thing that will help me is just trying to get food. Where'd that cat go? She likes to sneak up on me and claw on my back. Like, honestly, my legs and my back look like I'm a heroin addict because she just claws. Alright, forge is completed. So sometimes you can get special clan stuff to lower the cost of these. I could try for the relic. I am not going to yet. We're going to try to get... Well, I'm going to upgrade the blacksmith first. And then I'm going to upgrade the healers because we kind of want to get food healing done a bit faster. Let's pull you guys back. Holding my breath just a little bit. I might upgrade this winter. That'll give us some happiness and increase the rate that they can get us money. And they're attacking here. Of course they are. There we go. Spectre warriors, fallen settlers, whatever you want to call them, are not really all that bad to take down. They're more of a nuisance. Kind of like these kobolds. I will probably wipe out the kobolds if the AI doesn't get to it. And we are hemorrhaging a lot of food. In wood. So that means I will not be upgrading anything or doing anything like that. Just thinking. Gundar. That's going to make them a little more of a nuisance to deal with because defense towers will not shoot them unless they attack. Oh, I always hate winter in this game. I'll probably hit eradication so we can get more food up soon. And getting journeymen will help out with happiness. For me, I'm more of a city builder than I am a warrior. So to me, it's, can I build up? Can I build these things? Can I make a strong society based upon my buildings? Yeah, and we have reached another cap. And they're forging. Okay, so we get this. We're gonna go with this. That will give us a 10% bonus, and it also reduces it even more. So I can go ahead and upgrade this one, which apparently did not work. Oh, for goodness sakes. You fall back. You fall back. And now we have food. You can become another person. No, and I'll actually send you down here because we need a lot more wood. And that's just kind of how it goes. You need wood, you need this, you need that. It's resources after resources after resources. And someone has already got enough military experience to unlock war effort. So someone has gone down the Conquistador, or Conquest. Really? Goodness. Alright guys, come back. For me, I am going to go down the Guardian, and that will give us militia. And the militia I will use more for defending our realm. But speaking about doing stuff, I'm going to go ahead and build another harbor. Do we have money to upgrade this one? I'm going to upgrade this one. I'll try to take this over as soon as I can. You guys can... Excuse me. Do we need another house? No. I'd like to get this upgraded. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. So that is giving us quite a bit of food. We'll keep them a little bit on that one. That one will. This one I'm going to move to Fame. In fact, I'm going to send them there. And we need to go ahead and get a marketplace. Marketplaces will allow us to buy resources, while also generating a little bit of money. What? Okay, so we have explored the whole map. That's good news. What am I gonna do with you? You get over there and do research. I'm gonna upgrade this. And I'm gonna try to get some more soldiers up. Do we have the money for this? Or, I mean, the food? Yes we do. So we're gonna come in here, we're gonna kill this again, we're gonna take that over, then we'll focus on getting this area taken over and controlled. This will get us fame and some iron. A little bit worried about that food. I can't exactly colonize this yet, so I will wait. For you, buddy, you get to come down here and build a fishing I'm gonna go ahead and move my militia up to here. Now, the militia cannot go outside of your own territory, so they're good at defense, and this allows you to really, this path allows you to field a bigger army, which is pretty useful. I need the wood to upgrade that. And that's going to be an earthquake, isn't it? So I will need people free to repair. Dude, get over here and become a fisher. Well, actually, yeah, become a fisher. We'll focus on getting a silo built a bit later. Now, one of the problems about attacking here is that will not take too kindly to us invading. Let's go ahead and get recruitment. We just got that, so good, yay. And with that, we're gonna get Freya's blessing. That will help us not lose so much food and stuff during winter. Alright, just had to check to make sure no one else was there. So, kobolds don't deal a lot of damage, but there's always a ton of them. And so it's like 1,000 needles hitting you all at once. Did I get recruitment or medicine? I got recruitment, okay. Really? So kobolds will probably move back into this area until we kill them off. But one reason for doing that is just trying to build up the experience. So hopefully that'll prevent us from, you know, getting whacked. I'm going to send you here. And I'm going to upgrade our hunters, try to get a little more food. And that means I will have to pull you off so you can repair stuff later. And because we're getting so close, I'll have to upgrade. Upgrading buildings will net you a little bit of fame. Not much, but just a little. Alright, I'll leave these two to take a look. And I'm the only one who built this. AIs tend to not want to go trade routes, so I don't blame them. For me, we are making enough, and I kind of want the happiness bonus, so we're going to go ahead and do that. You need to get over there to repair that, and of course, the brewer catches on fire. Where is the other flame? Right here. I'm just going to go ahead and remove that because, like, well, I just made a mistake. I wanted to capture that, and you... Alright, whoa, nope. We do not have the force there to take her on yet. And she went with body armor, which means all of her units are going to be so much harder to kill. Now we attack. And I'm going to send him back so he's not being targeted. Body armor is pretty OP. You get pulled back. Alright, so do you guys. Go back. You can come here and become a sailor. Losing a bit of food. Thank you. You can come here. Let's build this silo up. Get a little bit of a food boost there. I'm just letting them heal up. Yeah, we're losing a lot of food. I'm gonna build another healer's hut. So, they're not losing stuff. We kinda did. Once I get fur coats up, that'll be a different story. And since we already have the fame up a bit, I'll set them back to doing lore. And that'll help us out a little bit. And we're gonna go ahead and upgrade that. That'll get us some more crowns. I'm just keeping an eye here. This is what helps them gain. Instead of getting brewers, they get poets. Alright, dude. Get in there. You can come down here. Let's go ahead and build another one right there. Boom. And see, that's something I hate. This guy's able to pretty much do that and harass. Now, he made a tactical mistake. He put his skirmisher, or her skirmisher, right there. We're gonna go with painful. There's a lot here we need, but that pretty much just proved it. We're gonna go with fur coats, so our units will no longer suffer the wintertime penalty. Next will be negotiations, then journeymen. The reason I want negotiations because it'll make this half, and we kind of need a lot of resources. That gets us there. You can become another one. Are you kidding me? Leave. Really? Let's pull them back. And I have had it. You could pull back, please. We're gonna focus on trying to get rid of these kobolds first. And now we can focus on getting rid of this army. And we're going to take that with what money we have, and I'm going to send you up. I'm going to build a temporary... I hate doing this. And I'm going to get rid of these. Boom. And you see, they will just come right on back and repopulate an area. Pardon me. Come scout. Get here. This will get us some more knowledge and stuff. Let's go ahead and build a trading post right here so we can keep getting the money, since we need to do the great trade route. Victory. Really, dude? Ugh. Let's get this built. Get some of that. Come back here, you become that, then I'll get a... One thing I'm going to go ahead and do is build that defensive tower, and then we'll get the mine. So let's come here, hit that up. Are they still here? That's more than I actually want to tango with. You can... One thing we will need is... Darn it. Stop the raid. It's going to probably be an axe throwers camp, so I'm going to bring this guy here. Now I had to stop that raid because of the Kraken. And he will attack this. If I have people working it, he will attack it. Can I take this land soon? Okay. Yeah, and they've been upgrading their units. Come on, let's get this built, please. Pretty please. Like right now. Alright, get that built. Alright, you guys get to come over here and work on that. You get to go there. And I'm gonna go ahead and spend a ludicrous amount so that we can get lore masters up, and then I'll get the sailors. You become an axe thrower so that we have a little extra oomph. Because I wish to attack. Yeah, you just become that. Axe throwers are decent range units. Up close and personal, not really. Like, any unit, a warrior can really just destroy them if they get close. Now we get the negotiations, then we'll get journeymen. And pretty much that took it from being 250 to half off. That was a little scary. One thing I want to do, because wood has always been kind of a pain for me, is to go ahead and get that upgraded. In fact, because that's upgraded, I'm going to send this person down to work on that one. I want to take this over soon. Okay. Yeah. I gotta take out their world chief now. The AI cheats in this game, like, they really, really cheat. It's insane how much they cheat at times. Okay. That gives us a buttload more lore. I'll try to get sailors next. And then merchants. Speaking about that, trade routes, let's go ahead and send some to our homeland. The wolves are attacking. How much would it be to take this over? A lot more than I have. And I don't want to clear this out, because then the enemies will just march in and be like, okay, it's ours now. However, I'm going to take out that camp up there. Okay, come here, get the sailors. I can deploy raids, but I'm going to wait a bit. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and organize feasts that will get us a little bit of food, money, and stuff like that. It also gets everyone to work a bit faster. Let's just kind of be a pain to them. Money. Money, money, money. Can you work just a tad bit faster, please? So as you can see, it'll get us 15 more. That means more money, more knowledge. Another thing I can do is build an altar of kings that will boost up a lot of our stuff. Alright, so they're going ahead and trying to claim that. That's okay. And one reason that's okay is because we are about to attack them. Or not. they're gonna get that built up before I can get troops, and that's just gonna be a pain to deal with. Okay, let's go ahead and get the brewers, because we have people who are unhappy. Ugh, that annoys me. So we're gonna have to go ahead and get that up to just try to keep people happy. Let's go ahead and get him back and try to attack. I don't understand why they're building so many warriors right now. And I know this is kind of a boring episode because all it is me fighting, talk. No storyline, nothing really. I mean, we haven't even had a single visitor yet. Can't even remember how much rates are. This is very useful, getting that up, but it'll also make them cost a lot more. So we got what? Outgoing trade. We got plenty. Come right here, attack that. Pull back. That'll heal them up. And how much is left? 5. I'm gonna wait. Gonna let you become that again, and we're just gonna wait. So like I said, we're gonna hit the journeyman. That will help us out a whole lot with the happiness, which means more people, more workers, less negatives. This will also help us get a bunch of stuff. Here comes trade, deliveries. It's pretty cool. That gave us 100 food, 150, and then 50 knowledge, which the lore is always appreciated. Okay. Let's hit this. You fall back to them. You fall back. Alright, let's kill these guys. That gave us 50 fame and 150 military powers. Get out. Get out. They're doing what I normally do. Fall back. And she's going to be a pain, so we get free one due to tier 2. Boom. Journeyman, we're happy now. We just got that. You can come back here, and we're going to go ahead and forge this relic. Which also means we're going to upgrade this. Which also means I'm going to send pretty much everyone here to work on this. Good, that's good. You, my friend, get to become an esteemed axe thrower. They're building up a force, and I don't think I can really deal with them. I wish these people would fight. But for now, we will just try to defend what we can. Reason for that is that I wish to upgrade this so we can try to get a bunch more money. Having positive food would really help, but at the moment I just need the cash. Oh, someone got the birdie. Okay, I'm gonna move you here. We're gonna go ahead and start building some defensive towers. And how soon till we get someone in 15 days? Getting hardstones would help out a lot. Gives you cost, so that will be useful. Coinage, and this would be much more useful for us, but right now we just need to focus on survival. Just survival. And the great trade routes is kind of the longer ones if you're trying to do this. Domination, fame, things like that are much quicker. Ugh. And there's probably some pro out there right now just screaming at me going, how did you not do this? Why aren't you doing this? You should do this. You're not focused on this. And it's just like, dude, never said I was good at video games. Oh, I have said I'm good at video games, but alrighty. Let's send you over there to help out. And I'm gonna send you guys from here, because this will keep building without them. You can become a healer. That'll help us get a little extra food in. You built that. Oh, fine. So we're like setting, okay, well that's gonna be a pisser for them. Alright, my forces are set up very well to deal with that. You can come here, and I will go ahead and spend the money to get this. I'll have them work out on this, and this we will put right here. We don't have the money, but this will send 2 giants to harass them. And since Red and I have been having our own little harassments, this is theirs. I'm gonna attack them once I get the money. Which is gonna be a little while. That's full, that's not full. Come here, become this. If I didn't need that income right now, I would boost my great trade route, but sadly I need that income right now. You know what, let's go ahead and build another house right here to help them. I'm debating going after them. That would give me quite a bit of resources and would allow me to attack. Come on, get that up, please. Thank you. Become a fisher. You guys have no idea what to do. So I will send you here to make us even more money. It's quite a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead here and... No, we ain't trading with Finland yet. That'll bankrupt us in a heartbeat. Alright. Boom. There we go. So we're making a good amount of food. The stack get food preservation, which is way overpowered. Like, really overpowered. How much would be to send out? 300, so we need to wait a bit. How are they doing? Let's pull a dick move. Gear upgrade. I'm sad to see him die. Go, go, go. And that tends to happen with bigger battles. It's harder to specialize and pull units out like that. Normally, if you're going up against a defense tower, you want shields. But I'm not doing that right now, so Bring them back. Let them heal up, then we will attack again. Normally you want to bring them to your border so you can easily pull out units and put in units and stuff like that. But, so we're almost halfway there. So let me showcase things here in a little bit. I'd like to get some more stuff up. Yeah, the AI does this for some reason. They'll just send people through. And it's like, they die, and people get upset, and blah 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 blah. So for right now, I'm waiting to get up to 500. Once we have 500, I'm going to do a 1-2 punch right here. Man, that's a lot of wood. So shield bearers are very good against towers and axe throwers. But they don't do well against warriors. Normally I use shield bearers as my main unit because they have such high defense. Okay, come on. I'm going to lower this back to just 5 so we can get the money so I can show off the giants and stuff. And this is kind of a longer game. Normally games last for me a little bit under an hour. But it's still enjoyable. See, they took that. I want this badly. I don't want them to have it. I don't want them to have the food. I guess I could have attacked there, but oh well. First scenarios are very good, but as you can see, they're very expensive, and as you upgrade, they get much more expensive. In fact, I think they patched it where they made it even more expensive. We'll send them here, they will loot. And then after that, we will send in the giants. Or can we go ahead and send them in? No. And there they go. They will send that out first. And that lights everything on fire. Then they will come out. Mercenaries are pretty easy to kill. See, only 8, 15. They don't tend to last long. But I sent them in more or less to kind of mess with the area. And now, once the mercs are dead, I'll send them in, and they will be much more difficult to deal with. Boom. So already they're hitting that. This will also stop these people from repairing. And I could have done it the other way. You know, it would have done easy. Okay. So I'm gonna send these people up to here. Try to get them here. Let's get some of that filled up. And right now, that's not what I wanted. Get in here, please. You come here, let's get this built up, and I want food up ASAP. We have this good. I probably should have upgraded that instead of this, but right now, getting that's going to be very useful. In fact, we're going to upgrade this and build another harbor. You can come here. Alright, before I get him working on that, I want to get a defense tower. Build your defense towers in the back away from the borders. That will give them a longer time to shoot before the enemies get there. You become that, you become this. We have that and this. And it's time to trade with Finland. We got a -3, that's okay. Once we get that up, we'll be doing a lot better. And as you can see, we're raising up by 16. There's one higher level, but to get that, you need to forge this one. And it's a -60 crowns for a 20, so it's expensive. Come on. This done? Come here. Get out here, please. Just full up ya. And we're capped out on population again. But once we get this done, we'll be good. And we'll finish this game here soon, within the next 20 minutes. Look, we got positive. There we go, we can get more people in now. We got food trickling in, we got a little bit of an income trickling in. We got these guys being pains. And they will kill my fishermen if I do not get them out of there. See, he's stealing money. And food. And wood. Alright, let's come here, get that. Get to making food, people. Hurry up. Film safe, trading. Let's go ahead and get the medicine up. And see, these guys will chew through your forces quickly. And where'd I build it? Oh, right there. So I'll get them to become warriors. Well, actually, you know what? Come back here. Or band. Get this. And just for laughs and giggles, get that. 20 days. We're doing good. Did we have a free one? Yeah, let's go ahead and free that up. And this is just what I do. Hit and run. Guerrilla warfare at its finest. Nope. Or kind of good. Let's pull back. However, I am going to go and kill this one. What? Hurry up. Goes on income so that I could get faster healers. Like, healers starting out, not the best, but once you get them upgraded and their workplace upgraded, they become pretty decent with, like, food and everything else. And there comes our new riches. They just got one more person in. That's okay. It's that. And they are defeated. And with that, we will upgrade these. Do we have any more room here? Yes, we do. Dude, leave my people alone. Ugh. Boom. Once he's done there, I'll send him to become hunter. Let's keep our people. Oh. This dirty, dirty game. Dirty, dirty game. Getting enough food's gonna be pain. Did I? Alright. You know what? We're gonna stop for a moment, stop the roots. That will lower our happiness for a bit. But I am angry and I want to send more mercs after them. Ugh. Actually, you know what? We won't. Let's just try to get to this point where we can just deal with them. Alright, yeah, sometimes when you level up, it's like at the worst possible moment they can do that. Actually, you know, just focus on food. We should have plenty of that. I'm gonna come down here and do absolutely nothing. Alright, forget it. We will just focus on winning this thing. Combat, please. You can become that. You can become that. And I don't really care anymore because we are about to win this, as you can see. Normally once you get into the 90s, that will show up. $200 still. That was a mistake to do, but oh well. We actually have enough stuff that I can do. Are you kidding me, Blue? You can get over here and become this. And I can't really see, but oh well. See, that was my mistake. I really should have focused upon getting defensive towers there, but it doesn't really matter. This just blew to my ego. And because people are having that, let's come here and just try to kill him. Yep, this was a rough blizzard. So people are gonna get cold, they're gonna get sick. But it doesn't matter because we still won. Anyways, thank you all. So let me show you real fast before I leave. This is how you get silver. Boom. And boom. These are a little more, it says I've already obtained it, I have not. These you tend to have to get on the last day. It's a bit buggy. And then once you have that, you can come here to treasure. I got a lot, and buy things like town halls, unit skins, decorations. If you want to enter a code to get stuff, you can do that. That looks good. Alright everyone, well thank you for joining me with Northgard. I will try to get this up much later. I hope you all have a wonderful time, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.